What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Bob, and welcome to the first update video of the year, I guess. I haven't done an update video in probably, God, since at least June. There's been a lack of these, but yeah, so this is the first update video I'm using with my webcam that my dad gave me for Christmas. So, yeah, kind of a bit away from the one I was using, the update video last year for, actually no, 2 years ago, for updates and shit. Anyway, so today's video is something I've been meaning to do for a little bit. I've been kind of fucking up and haven't been doing it. So, you know what? Let's go to full screen really fast so I can actually illustrate this. So currently, let me get that out of here. Oh, where is it? There we go. So currently, it is. That's not even the right monitor. What the hell? Okay, well, let's switch monitors on that really fast. Okay, so as you guys can see, it is currently January 24th, 2018, and January 24th, and this is a New Year's resolution video. Oops. Yeah, I'm kind of slow with these things. So here's a funnier thing. So this is a New Year's resolution video. It's also last year's New Year's resolution video. Oops. Yeah, what's been going on with that is I don't know, I think last year I forgot to do it, like, entirely, and this year, I've been kind of sick since close to, like, the midway through January, and getting everything started up with my university has been a bit of a killer in time, so I haven't really had the time to go ahead and do this, but today we're doing it. So, New Year's resolutions. Now, first thing we could do, we do last year's. Last year's New Year's resolutions. Actually, God, if you remember the one update I did for New Year's resolutions, which was back when I was using Soul Resurrection, I think that was 2016 going into 2017. I'm going to list what the 2017's goals were first. I'm going to list if I actually got them, and then we're going to move on. So, let's see. The goals for 2017 were as follows: networking, computer upgrades, content collection, indie games, Adobe Premiere, and Class Ninja Revolution. So I know what most of those are. I think I missed the milestone on them, but I'm gonna list the ones that. Well, let's just take this from top to bottom. So networking. This actually has been a success because I have made almost a full transition from Skype. Actually, Skype hasn't even been installed on my computer for like a fucking long time now. I've basically moved base to Discord. So that means that whenever I'm doing updates or I'm talking to people or talking to communities, it's most likely through Discord. So, yeah, I've been networking with different communities. Like, I've started networking with the Soul Calibur community. I've been talking to the guys at who do GNT4. There's some other stuff I'm talking to that I can't discuss as of yet because they haven't done anything yet. So, yeah, so those are the big ones I've been doing. Besides that, not really too much of networking. I have been getting contact with a few people to do stuff, and yeah, that's about it for that one. So, computer upgrades. There hasn't been any major ones recently. I think last year was the year I got my graphics card for my computer, which was a 750 Ti. Nothing too crazy, but it's enough to at least keep my computer running when playing PC games, so yeah, not too bad, considering my computer here is kind of not really fully up to date, so it didn't really come with a built-in graphics card, so I had to put one in there myself, which is a 750 Ti. Currently looking to the 1050 Ti so I can run better stuff. And yeah, should be pretty good. Nothing really too crazy going on with that besides the graphics card from like way earlier last year, but yeah. All right. Content collection. There are translations for content collection. Sometimes. They're spotty, I haven't seen them, so yeah. Also, I realized that content collection might not be a fun game to record, so yeah, probably not going to be touching that. I think my fascination with KanColle has kind of come and gone ever since I realized what the game's actually about. Not necessarily the fact that it's an RPG or stuff like that, but I don't know. I've been too busy with Fate Go recently to actually get into that, but yeah. So, in the games, I have been tackling some mods. Not really a lot of like original anime indie games. besides Dragon Ball Unreal, but I have been doing a lot of stuff with like fan-made homebrew stuff, like Dragon Ball Unreal and Dragon Ball Z Team Training. Yeah, it was last year. That was last year. H Doom, which, oh boy, H Doom is getting a lot of views, and I don't think it should, but that's just me. But I'm probably gonna get back on that sometime soon anyway. But yeah, okay. So Adobe Premiere. My goal is to make the full transition this year to Adobe Premiere, but because of my increased workload with Sony Vegas and making countdown videos, I haven't really been able to do that. Everything I do through Vegas is because of my workflow is already solidified. I am trying to phase out Sony Vegas in terms of making the transition to Premiere, but the problem with that has been the exporting. So I will be wrapping that up so I can actually do more professional stuff because Premiere has more stuff than Vegas. So yeah, also a pirate Premiere, you know, whatever. And finally, Clash Ninja Revolution. I think my goal last year was to what was it? I think it was to actually redo Clash Ninja Revolution like 1 through 3. I could. Yeah. I got too caught up in GNT. I'm not gonna lie. GNT was just too much fun, and then I immediately made a switch to Ultimate Ninja Heroes, and because I've been doing that and some other stuff me and Brandon have been doing, I haven't really been doing. God, I haven't touched Clash Ninja Revolution in a fucking years, so I will do it. It will be done eventually, but I have other stuff to get out of the way first. That is, you know, not Clash Ninja Revolution, namely Storm and Heroes 3, Ultimate Ninja 4, so on and so forth. There's a lot of stuff I need to do for that. Anyway, so yeah, those were basically the goals for last year. I would say I accomplished. Let's see. I think I accomplished about a third of them. Roughly. I know how to use Premiere. Premiere is like not hard to use at all. I did a computer upgrades. I got networking. Indie games I sort of touched, and I guess I'll count GNT as like my Clash Ninja Revolution quota. But yeah, so the milestones that were actually reached in 2017 were as follows. Was that 2017? Might have been 2016. Yeah, that was 2016. Shit. Okay, so the milestones reached in 2016 were 1,000 subscribers reached. Holy fuck, I can't. It's good to know that my surly voice managed to get me to 1,000 subscribers and this really being an asshole over the course of like 3 or 4 years, so that's pretty cool. The first successful PC recording, like right now, because I'm recording this through my PC, so, you know, pretty cool stuff. PC recordings have been fully solidified as of recently, so that's even better. The first Toho games were recorded that year, which was the PS. God, was that actually the PS4 game? Damn, that's a while ago. That feels like it was more recent, but anyway. So, the first Toho game was recorded. That was Scarlet Curiosity, and we also did Guns the Wanderer. I think Guns the Wanderer lasted into 2017, so that, yeah. Let's see, there was a lot of successful side projects like Metroid Prime, which is done more as filler, admittedly, but hey, it did its job. I liked Metroid Prime. I liked that a lot. It's one of those games where like maybe 5 people on my channel watch it, but that's fine. Sometimes you just do things for yourself, you know. I get to play it and say it's out there, so that's pretty good. So I also played fuck Hentai Tales that year, and that was pretty fun. God, ever since then, I'm looking for more like text-based adventure hentai games I can play that I can also censor as jokes. But I've not found anything substantial, so got me. I also started doing trailer analysis videos. I was back in. God, we're a week away from the city launching, and that was the year I started doing trail analysis videos for the game. That was crazy. So, what the hell I mean? Fought through delays. I guess there were delays that year, 2016. Oh yeah, the computer being shipped out. That was the year that happened. That wasn't too exciting. GNT Special was acquired. I fucking got that game finally. I haven't touched it at all recently, but I enjoy it. It's still pretty good. So I also joined a network that year, which was Curse. Curse is really good because they have good customer support. Their barrier of entry I forgot what exactly it was offhand. It was at least 1,000 subscribers and another requirement. I forgot that requirement was, but they are very good tech support for their stuff. And I also get like, I got to get 9% of my revenue to actually make. So that's not too bad. Oh, there's a fair in here. This little shithead. Yeah. And my room is more or less turned into an official recording studio now. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, this room's kind of become a recording studio, so that's pretty good, pretty nice. Yeah, this is one of my favorites. I don't know if you guys have met them yet. Pretty good, guys. All right, so that was 2016 going to 2017. Now, 2017 going to 2018. This is where I can actually talk about stuff because this is fun. So, milestones that were actually reached in the year 2017 was Dolphin's fully running. That's actually one I really want to get up and running because Dolphin is a really fucking good emulator. The GameCube has a lot of fucking cool games for it. There's a lot of online games I want to do for it. I want to get into Melee on it. I won't be good at it, but I actually want to try it. SE2, of course. GNT4. SE2 actually was kind of an afterthought. I originally just want to get up and running for GNT4, but yeah, pretty good stuff. I'm more into streaming now. I stream on actually semi-regular basis now. I'm doing a little more Yu-Gi-Oh stuff recently, but because I've been trying to get my decks up and running for the rest of my Let's Play of the game. I really need a fucking haircut. But yeah, streaming has become a pretty good thing because since I got a PS4 and everything, I have a lot of games. I have a huge surplus of games actually, so I've been streaming more to compensate for that and have a pretty good time of it. Pretty good stuff. So I've sort of upgraded my internet a little, a little. Take to these victories as they come, guys. But no, what happened was, some of you guys may know that my internet here is really shit. It needs to be even worse. Until recently, originally, upload-wise, 600 kilobytes per second average. And that's if I was lucky. However, I did a thing where I managed to actually get my computer hooked into the Ethernet, Ethernet port? No, what the hell is it called? The router. I got directly connected to router through this trick of taking the Ethernet and wiring into an electrical socket and having that coming out into the router. So as a result, I've upgraded from 600 kilobytes per second upload to 800 kilobytes per second upload. Ooh. You wouldn't think that'd make a big difference, but the added bandwidth actually does make the internet a lot more stable. So it's actually been pretty fucking good. I will admit. Let's say other than that. I've gone back into content making, as you guys probably saw. Like, I've actually been keeping archives of my stuff that I've been doing. Let me go see if I can't pull it up really fast. No. Okay. Yeah, so, I'm gonna switch back to full screen here real quick. Full monitor. Boom. Yeah, this is what I've been doing so far. 4 countdowns. Which over the course of 12 months, yeah, that's not too terribly much, but considering the amount of work that actually went to those 4 countdowns, it was probably like around 50 hours of work. So yeah, that's not too bad. I'm also glad I got substantially better at actually being able to narrate countdowns too, because originally I was really bad. Like top 10 transformations, that I feel like my commentary was so fucking rough for that video. I feel like I got better with Goku and then Vegeta. I try to actually talk better. And then the weapons video, God, I actually feel like I did pretty decent on that one. I feel like that video was probably the best commentary I've ever done for, or not commentary, the best narration I've ever done for a video, period. So, getting better, I gotta say. I'm gonna make more, but I'll talk about that in a minute. Let's see. I have managed to get PC recordings pretty substantially mastered. Mastered as in, there's now few kinks or problems when I record them. The only issues I run into when recording PC games these days is if it's actually a little bit taxing and I get frame drops. Like, Dead Space, that game was entirely done through PC recording. 1600 by 900, but it still looked fucking great, so I'm feeling that one. Some other PC games I want to record a little bit more are some more mod games, of course. Maybe Overwatch at some point. I don't know if I'm actually going to do stuff with that, but I want to at least get more into it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. There's also a lot of modding games too, and some various games for PC. Brandon and I want to tackle, like Metroid. No, not Metroid. Fuck. Tahovania. 12 is going to be on the list at some point, and yeah. So, I'm not sure if I call this a milestone, but I have now moved in with my girlfriend, I guess. It's just my room, but Taylor has a corner off in the back there, as you could probably see. That's her space. We do, yeah. We do watch like stuff together on the TV, and she's allowed to do whatever she wants in my room, more or less. But yeah, I'm not saying I have her on the chain on like a ball and leash or anything. Ball and cheese, ball and chain. I'm not sure how that saying goes, but I'm not holding a prisoner. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Yeah. So she moved in with me. We managed to get something set up where she doesn't really like. I don't really like outside interference when recording stuff because it messes with me. I've gotten pretty used to her being in the room while I record though, so it's not too bad. Yeah, as I explained, the next milestone was I now have hands, both hands, in a few different communities. I'm trying to get my hand currently into the Soul Calibur community because SC6 was announced. Let's see. Yugioh, I guess, maybe, sorta. I don't know if I can say that I'm trying to get my hands into the Rusty Hearts community because of a certain thing that's going on there, but there's the thing, sorta. And GNT4. GNT4 is like, of course, I'm most known for Costume Ninja Revolution. Fuck my life. Or just Costume Ninja in general, so yeah, not too bad. Alright, so, I got back into Yu-Gi-Oh! So, Brandon, as I explained back in the first part of in the first part of Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist, I said that Brandon had convinced me to get back into Yu-Gi-Oh! I didn't have that much, what's the word I'm looking for, like animosity, that much resistance to get back into it because I figured it would be inevitable anyway because I was into it as a kid. And the anime has so much fucking legacy, and okay, as I was saying before, it's assaulted by a million animals. I knew it would be inevitable to get back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Anyway because of the anime, and I knew there's a bunch of games for it also. So I was like, you know, it's not gonna be the worst thing in the world if I get back into Yu-Gi-Oh! So fuck it. I did get back into it. I'm now almost fully caught up. I'm like around 2015 era, learning stuff like that, so pretty decent. Other big accomplishments in 2017. I have a fucking PS4. Yay! So, yeah, I've now officially caught up with the year 2013. So, moving up in life, yeah. No, it's like a PS4 Slim. I managed to get myself a 1 terabyte hard drive because, yeah, I figured I'd probably need the space for it. And last accomplishment, which is the most recent, I feel like it needs to be talked about. I have a webcam. Webcams are convenient for doing update videos, so I don't have to just talk into the mic and have gameplay or record off my 20 FPS phone. I actually can talk into this and I can convey to you guys. So pretty cool. And I just realized I'm recording this in 720p. Then with the hover. I'll probably have this video down in the corner of a video or something. So, goals for 2018. Currently have plans to make at least 6 countdown videos. I know what one of them is. I'm finishing up the script for one of them. I'm going to try to make at least 1 countdown every 2 months or so. They're going to vary. I don't know exactly what I'm going to be doing yet. Mixture between anime countdowns, game countdowns, and maybe other stuff. I have no interest in doing stuff that involves like real life acting or like no political shit on my channel. Because I know that's very decisive stuff. And I know if I were to start talking, pretty much all the people who are subbed to me that were Republicans probably would hit me and immediately leave. I'm just kidding. Or at least the far right would, but yeah. So, I have intentions to actually make the full shit to Premiere, because I still have to do that. I think at some point in February, I'm going to take like maybe 2 weeks to just not touch Vegas, but actually start tackling Premiere. But I actually have intentions before I make this full transition from Vegas. I want to make some tutorial videos for Vegas because I have so many notes on it because I've been using it full time for like maybe 4 years or something like that. 3-4 years, yeah, something close to that number. But it's a really good program, and you can do a lot of good shit with it. It's really good for beginners who aren't serious editors, but like editing and want options. It's a really good program. Yeah. The next one is to begin Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm. And for those who are still with me, I'm about to go do that right now, actually. Shh. People have been asking me to play Storm for about 3 years now. It's gonna happen. Alright. I'm gonna get more involved with the GNT4 community. I'm currently in talks with one of the competitive players, so I can make. Apparently, he's actually really comfortable talking on a microphone. So I want to get in touch with them and make actual guides for some more characters. Currently, we're in talks of doing maybe Itachi, CS2 Sasuke. He knows how to use Mizuki and Guy, so that'd be pretty cool. I really want to foster the GNT4 community through my channel because a lot of people are here for my Naruto content, and I love GNT, but I also still like Storm. But I want to balance the two, so I want to get people involved in the GNT4 community because it's a really lively community. They're super friendly, and they're pretty cool. And it's easy to get involved in the community because Dolphin is super easy fucking emulator to get running. So I really want to get people into that more. So other goals for 2018. I want to host tournaments through my channel. I want to host them. I don't know if I'd sponsor them, like have my name actually like on the tournaments, but I want to host tournaments through my channel through live streaming. Because as I just mentioned, I want to help the GNT4 community, so I want to at least host tournaments through that they do through my channel by hooking them up with my stream keys, and they can stream directly to that. I also want to maybe host my own personal tournaments with people, maybe. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. I want to stream more regularly because streaming has been helping me a lot with my workload. Actually, it allows me to get content to you guys. Allows me to practice games for actual Let's Plays, like stuff I actually would take seriously, and it helps me. It encourages me to get through games I have in my backlog. Like, I want to live stream J-Stars. I'm still live streaming Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm live streaming probably Xenoverse in the future. I imagine Fighter Z is coming out, so that'll be in there also. There's a bunch of stuff I want to live stream. I might live stream myself doing like a workflow process of doing a countdown, which. God, that would take forever. But yeah, I want to do stuff like that. Cool stuff. This next one's going to be fun. I do have intentions of doing all these, by the way. Like all these goals, I do actually want to do all of them. The next one. I'm actually pretty close to doing this one. I want to start doing Let's Plays of the Fate series. You know, Fate Stay Night, Fate Zero, Fate Extella, Fate Extra. Maybe Hollow Ataraxia. Unlimited Codes, definitely. Maybe dabbing in shit for Fate Grand Order, maybe. I don't know. But I've been really into fucking Fate recently, or like Project Moon titles, because I've gone back seriously into Fate because of Fate Grand Order. I love all the characters in it, and I'm showing Taylor Fate Zero right now, and she's loving it, and I'm loving it because I've already watched it like years before. But it's been forever since I actually touched the fucking franchise. It's such a good series, my god. I feel like I have a lot of stuff to cover with that, but the first thing I'm going to do is Fate Extra, then Fate Extella. Brad and I are going to tackle Fate Unlimited Codes together. There's probably one more in there I'm not thinking of right now, but it would happen eventually. I like Fate. It's a really fucking fun franchise. And now another Fate Extella's game's coming out, so now is more opportune time to do it than ever. So yeah, totally. And the last one I actually want to do tactical is make a lot more Naruto GT guides. I made one last year, and it's for Neji. And I like how they came out, but now that I'm so closely in touch with the GNT4 community, I feel like I have a lot of resources I'm sitting on, and I want to talk to those guys because they're really cool, and I want to get their voices heard. The Sasuke guy I made for Class Ninja 2 got like over 3 million views. 3 million? What the fuck did I just say? 3,000 views. God, if I only got 3 million views, that'd be fantastic. But no, I really want to help those guys and help other people get into it because, funny enough, I actually got in the comment section for Sasuke, I actually got a lot of people interested in making the jump from like Smash Melee or Super Smash Bros. Melee or something into GNT4, and at least trying it. A lot of people didn't know GNT has a competitive community, and that's really cool that I'm able to help like foster that shit. I like doing that, but yeah, I really want to help make more stuff like for Itachi, CS2 Sasuke, other gimmicky stuff that I'm probably not thinking of, like OTK Naruto. Oh my god, I would. I think Abbott's going to have my throat for that one because they're trying to... Well, I can't say that, actually. There's a project going on in the GNT4 community I'm not allowed to talk about as of yet, but it's in the works, and I hope they're able to get that up and running. I hate it because I'm still learning the game, but, you know. Alright, so that's going to just about wrap up this New Year's resolution video. Hope you guys have enjoyed. I'm going to go start accomplishing at least one of these goals, which is, you know, Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm. By the time this video goes up, the game will probably been recorded already, and you guys will hopefully see that next Monday. I hope my voice isn't too bad right now because I'm recovering from a cold, but you know, same old, same old. So let's have pretty fucking rockin' 2018. Let's get to work, boys. All right, see ya.